Have the others talk so I can hear what the volume's like, because I was a little quiet.
Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go, lesbians, let's go.
Yo. Word.
Something longer than that, maybe.
I don't know.
Steve,
Wiggity,
I'm going to
wiggity,
need
whack.
more than single syllables.
Okay, so there's this book that I have right here called Magical Game Time by Zach Gorman. It's honestly just a collection of all of his video game works. I like the artwork in here. It's very colorful, as you can see, and it covers a wide variety of different games across the era, like Metal
Yeah,
Gear,
we good.
Super
we
Mario 3.
We all sound fine. We're good.
Okay, so then we are definitely live now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off
Cool.
the starting soon thingy. And yep,
Tweet.
we are going live.
Rock and roll.
Put it on Instagram too, I guess. Fuck.
We should do an Angry Birds one shot.
We should not do an Angry Birds one shot.
No?
I disagree.
No Angry Birds?
Okay, so we are rolling into your DMs, where our mostly hermetically sealed heroes will be taking on their hemoglobin-hungry foe.
That's inspired.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank you. I thought of that about 5 minutes before we started.
Good.
So where we
Last time.
where we left off last time, you guys had just pretty much handedly, murdered Strahd's, second in command. He didn't really pose much of a threat at all, it seemed like.
We gently tapped him.
Yeah, you sneezed in his direction and he fell over dead. So you're still in his office. I don't remember if we took a short rest before we stopped streaming, or if that was something you guys wanted to do at all.
I think it was something that we were going to do next, and I definitely need to, because I'm going to need to make some ammo, and we do have a bunch of metal bits around and armor stuff, so I should be able to do that with my Tinker's tools.
Yeah, that'll be no problem at all.
I need time.
Yeah, it'll just take I believe we talked about reloading would just take a short rest for you, right? Or not reloading,
right, something
but I mean,
like that. But making more ammo, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much do I make when I do that.
20?
Okay, that'll do.
I think that's what the the default box of ammo is on D&D Beyond, at least.
Yeah, certainly works for me. Okay. And then the other thing is, Brian and I had talked a little bit off camera and off stream about okay, so what I want to do, right, is I want to find a big piece of lacquered wood somewhere, like a chair leg or something like that, something that's finished so that it will hold together. I want to sharpen the end, and then I want to convert it into a bad news round, so that I have one shot in my big crazy dumb gun that is a stake.
So you want to make a harpoon?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Where did I put my pen? Yeah,
now,
so that's what I want to do. I want to be able to use bad news, my crazy powerful gun, with one wooden bullet is basically the logic there.
I want to point out one thing, and I was considering, just not even bringing this up, but I figured that would just make me a jerk if I did this. 1 second. I'm gonna read it exactly off the rule.
Where the hell did I put my pen?
Wouldn't it combust?
It might.
I was gonna say, in game, I don't care.
That's why I said
it's
lacquered.
Oh no! Oh,
I'm just saying.
guns work, but
No, it certainly
Uh,
might.
Like,
I never said I was positive it would work. This is a one-shot. YOLO.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay,
This shit could blow up in my face. I'm fine with it.
so should I tell you the thing about the stake to the heart, or just let you try?
Oh, well, it's totally up to you. I can... Wait, No, you know what? We got sent in specifically to do vampire
You guys
stuff,
would know
so I
this.
think... Yeah, so I think we would
Okay.
probably know this, right?
Yeah. So, like I said, I considered not mentioning this, but again, that would make me a dick if I did. So let me read this directly off the D&D Beyond site, which takes it from the book. Stake to the heart. If a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into a vampire's heart, while the vampire is incapacitated in its resting place, the vampire is paralyzed until the stake is removed.
Oh...
didn't we learn that anyway?
Yeah, I think we did. I knew it incapacitated them. I didn't know that they already had to be incapacitated in order to be stuck there. I was thinking that if I could get one good shot with my dumb idea, I'd be able to incapacitate him on the spot. But now, theoretically, if he's standing in front of his resting place and I hit him with the stake and he falls in, that could probably do it. No, fine, I won't do my dumb idea.
Theoretically, I guess?
I don't know where the fuck I put my pen. This is frustrating. I had it.
Just do a short rest.
Yes, you guys are currently doing a short rest.
Okay, because this was my last hit die for short rest.
Also, Kyle, check and see if you need to roll some hit die as well, because when I looked on D&D Beyond, it looked like you might need to, but I don't know if that updated from the last time you did it.
If it's the thing that's on D&D Beyond, then I think... Yeah, I'd have to watch back, but I'm pretty sure that I do need health. I'm reasonably... Yes, because it was a... Yeah, that's right, because it came down to I'm gonna die or this guy is gonna die fight. That's what it was, yeah. So yes, I badly need to roll hit dice. So should we... Could we get away with a long rest in here, do you think? I mean, you guys,
you could try, but
how long do you guys need to remain motionless in order to recharge?
6 hours, I think.
6 hours.
Okay, and I only need to trance for 4, so it's plausible to do.
Like, I mean, and the thing is that, like, we're inert. I mean, we're not moving, but we're still conscious of everything that's happening. So as long as we're not doing anything at all, we're just like, as soon as something comes in, we're just like, all right.
And it just kind of would abort the long rest, but it wouldn't like have a negative impact, right?
No, we'll not.
So I say we try for it, because worst case scenario is we're in the exact same situation we're in now. And best case scenario is we're all totally refreshed and ready to kick ass. So I say we give it a shot. I can't find my pen, so I guess I'm using this one.
So if you guys are going to do a long rest, just so we're at full disclosure, I am going to be rolling to see if something happens during it.
It's a red square that's on the map now. White square.
Made a bed.
Oh.
What?
I drew a bed for us.
After we just talked about none of us actually sleep.
Yeah, none of us requires a bed. None of us requires a bed, Steven.
Oh, God.
Oh, all right.
Great. Just running through doors and making beds.
Do I have to take away the drawing capabilities?
Can we barricade the door? Does the door open inwards? Can we put the desk in front of the door? Did we find out what's on that piece of paper?
Here, hold on. I have an idea. I'm going to take my large ass and sit right here with my back towards the door. That I'm not sure how it opens, like backwards or forwards, but I just assume that the minute someone tries to go in, I'm going to be up. So here's our tripwire.
They might be able to knock you prone.
I think we could Resident Evil style barricade the door.
We are in a room with there is a bunch of armor and big table and shit in here. You know what? I'm fully with Chris. Let's just barricade the door, and we only need about 6 hours. So like, y'all, I can trance, and then I'll be fully conscious for the last 2 hours and ready to go. So I mean,
well,
I said
what I was going to say before is I'm going to roll 6 times. On a 1 or a 2, something happens. Does that sound fair to you guys?
What kind of dice are you rolling?
Just a d20.
Okay.
So you have a 1 in 10 chance of something happening.
Does it make sense that something would happen in this area of the castle?
Strahd's kind of pissed. So,
Not that I'm questioning your DMing skills.
You guys just killed his best friend, so...
Yes, we did just murder Strahd's best friend. So I think there is a solid chance something could happen.
Yep.
Alright.
That tracks to me.
And
now I'm
roll,
missing a d6.
Before I roll, you guys go ahead and barricade the entrance. I'm not going to make you roll for that. That's you guys have enough time at the moment to just move the stuff over there and barricade the entrance. We'll say that the doors do open inwards so that it, actually benefits.
Effective.
Okay. Brian, can I have your...
During the first hour of this, I am going to take a long rest and use the remainder of my hit dice so that if we do get interrupted, I won't still be floating at 5 HP. And then when the long rest happens, I'll get all those hit dice back. That's what I'm saying. When we
short rest.
I'll do a short rest before the long rest, since you guys need 6 and I only need 4.
So you'll need 5 altogether to get everything back, then? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that I can take a short rest
and then bleed
just
that
during
over
that
into...
time.
That's good. Yeah.
And then immediately take a long rest, and then I'll
He's
have all my shit
covering
back.
the first hour. If nothing happens within the first hour, he has his hit die back from the short rest.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
And then anything that happens after that.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that right the fuck now, just in case.
Okay,
and then...
so... First roll, nothing happens.
Okay. All right.
Okay, good. That's perfect then.
So go ahead and do your hit die.
Yep. Okay, and that is... Hang on. Gotta make that dumb automatic thing. It didn't take. Hang on. What's my hit die again? Shit.
I don't remember.
Why does
if you hit the short rest on the character sheet, it should tell you.
There it is. Yep. Okay.
And they'll tell you what you add in addition. Yep. But it won't roll it for you.
Yep. It says it's rolling it for you, but it's not.
It does nothing.
Yep. Okay, so let's Okay, that's not bad. I got 28 back. So if we get attacked, I'm not totally fucked. Okay. Dope.
Okay. So then now second hour. Uneventful.
All right, and I shall now take my long rest. So I'm...
And
whatever
third
a
hour.
trance looks like for an elf.
Rolled a nat 1.
Fuck.
Ooh.
So... Hang on just a second for me. That doesn't necessarily mean that,
Right, I assume you have a secondary table, like there's more going on.
Yep. Opening it up right now.
You dire rat.
2 dire wolves. A dire sandwich.
I hope it's not an Igor. We haven't run into an Igor yet. Or a Frankensteinian creature.
Golem, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back. I do hope it's a Frankensteinian creature or an Igor. That would be neat.
Fine, kid. Go. Go outside.
Okay, so I rolled on the table, and so the thing that is coming to attack you is 2 flying swords, which I don't think would be able to get through the door that you've barricaded, so you're good.
Swords banging on the door.
Basically, yeah, so you hear, like, thump, thump,
They
thump.
just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Wonder
want to
what
take
that
bets
is.
on who's going to take out the other?
There's no way that a sword would be able to get through the door that you guys have barricaded, so...
I mean, eventually, but
Yeah.
it's sure gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's probably going to take more than the, 3 hours that are left? 3 hours that are left,
I think
right?
3, yeah. And I mean, we might have to keep an eye on that when we open the door, but
If one stands watch while the other one spins really quickly into the door, it's possible.
Don't give him theories and ideas.
Depending on their intelligence.
Why are you telling him how to kill us?
Oh yeah,
What are you
are the
doing?
swords intelligent?
Oh no, the swords have an intelligence of -5, so no.
Oh yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
They are
Come up with that.
literally flying swords. They're
What?
Yeah, they're challenge rating 1/4. So, I mean, even if they did get in, you guys could probably beat them during a long rest. I mean,
What if I don't want to kill one? What if I just want to incapacitate one and actually use a flying sword? Like, as my weapon?
wake up eventually, man.
They're not smart enough to train.
No,
I mean,
no,
it's-
I'm not assuming that they're smart enough to train. I'm just saying they're dumb enough to be confused about what's happening.
Just grab it by the hilt and start swinging and hope it doesn't know what to do about it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like, well, I am hitting stuff, which is what I want to do, so...
well, I mean, if you want to try that after the time, if they get through the door, or if you guys open the door and they're still there.
I might.
So,
I might.
First of the last 3 rolls, and I see a pug. This next hour is uneventful, aside from the thumping on the door. Oh, I rolled a nat 20, but that doesn't mean anything this time. And
It turns out nothing happens forever.
then last hour. And I rolled a 15, so you guys are good.
Ha ha ha! Hell yes.
Let's go collect some swords.
So now you guys are back up to full.
All right, so we're hearing horrible thudding outside.
I think at this point they've probably moved on. They're not smart enough to really know you're there. They're just like,
Cool.
This door was closed and we don't like it.
yeah. I mean, they literally have a -5 intelligence and a -3 wisdom. So, I mean,
Fair enough, yeah, because they are swords.
yeah. Like, I was thinking about, letting them still be there, but now you guys checked the room. I don't know if before you guys leave, if you want to do a full,
A deeper dive. Oh, I
Yeah.
never actually read those papers either. I went to do so, and then
I think I said I basically explained that they were just written by the Chamberlain, Rahadin, and and instead of actually having to come up with something that was on the papers, I read you the backstory of who Rahadin was.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, because the module doesn't really have anything that's on the papers. It just says that there
Okay.
are papers.
Works for me.
But if you guys want to do a thorough investigation check,
I will do this thing.
Well, I rolled a
I'm
1.
gonna-
So.
okay.
Ah! That's
I got a
okay.
17.
17.
I got a dirty
It's sweeter
20.
than 15.
Okay. With a dirty 20, you notice that on the eastern wall, the if you're looking at the map on Astra right now, it's on the left-hand side. There's a book, or there's a spot where there's a couple of armors, but behind the armors, you notice that there is a secret door.
Secret door!
Secret door, secret door, secret door.
Secret tunnel.
I found, I get back into... I believe I found a door.
Now, if you open the door, you notice that... Go ahead. I said if, so go ahead.
I was gonna check for traps on the door.
Sure.
15.
15? Okay, that's fine. There's no trap on the door itself. When you push it open, you do notice that there is a drop. It looks like it's about 70 feet down. So if you guys want to use a rope or something, you could absolutely climb that down. And I think all of you probably have ropes. But
do believe rope is a thing.
If you guys had just opened the door and stepped through, it would have been very Looney Tunes.
Wile E.
Would
Coyote.
we have been okay?
Well, as long as we don't acknowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as we don't acknowledge that there's no floor,
true,
we're good.
We're good. Yeah. All right.
Don't look down.
Let me see. How much? It's pretty specific about the
I
amount
got
of rope that you
50
have.
feet of rope. So if we tie some ropes together.
Yeah, I also have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah,
so...
you guys are fine. You'd be able to climb down it.
Do we have to roll a check for that?
I'll just do a dexterity check. Just do a DC 10 dexterity check. As long as you don't roll like a 1 or a 2, I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
This here, I have a water skin in my equipment, but I just imagine that's just filled with oil.
So, so who wants to go down then?
As you look down, you do notice that it looks like there's like a staircase right at the bottom.
I have an idea, because how dark is it? Because I do have essentially night vision.
Yeah, we have dark vision.
We're able to see all the features, or is there something that we can use more light on?
Well, looking at this little trap door, all you can really see is the staircase. There is some flickering light, like candlelight or something there, but it's there's not much to see directly, down this little chamber, though.
Okay, I'm thinking. I'm just wondering if it's useful.
Here's our question. Do we feel like I feel like this secret shaft is probably going to take us down toward where the crypts and stuff are, right? So this might be our end game shaft. So what I want to know is there more searching we need to do up here, or should we just head straight down?
We got the book. We got the sword, which is like the thing we need. And then the helpful ghost and Strahd are apparently both in the crypts. So.
And there was one other item that you guys haven't found that could be useful, but the sword was the big one.
Right. The thing that we're missing, I believe, we didn't find a throne fit for a king yet.
Right.
And Brian let us know that apparently because we have the book, that whatever that was would be kind of useless anyway, I think. Right? Am I wrong?
No. Unless I misspoke, I don't... It would definitely be useful.
If y'all are ready to just barrel on down there, I too am fully on board. Works for me.
I guess it's like, do we... Yeah. Do we just try to find like the other item, or do we just go down there?
Let's go.
I'm fully on board with going down if y'all are. So, yeah. Okay. So who are we sending down first?
The chair.
Yeah, let's throw something down first. I'm going to throw that chair down first.
Let's make a
we
very
light it up?
large noise before we head into this shaft.
Also, good
We're
point.
gonna make a loud noise anyway.
And that's also quite a good point.
All
I
right,
don't
just
know.
throw the fucking chair down there. Don't give a shit.
Let's light it on fire.
Well, I don't know. See, now we're getting a little. Well, I mean, you know, it could be a nice surprise. Look, I'm
We
just
don't
going.
need to
I'm
kill
going.
Strahd.
I'm going
we just
down.
need to
I'm
burn
going
the
down.
castle down.
Yeah, you know what? He's in the castle.
Castle.
Okay.
You can't leave the castle.
I'm gonna go down. We discussed. You said what? Just a dex check.
Yes.
Basic dex check. Okay.
There's no reason why we can't just commit arson right now and just end it.
Well, stone doesn't burn is kind of the thing. Dex check. So that is a 24.
Okay, you'll be able to get down there, no problem. I am currently just setting up the view for the stream, so the view of that room, the dungeon catacomb area thingy,
Excellent.
just so that it all shows on screen.
Do you see anything down there?
I don't know. Do I?
Right offhand, you do see a at the bottom of the stairs there is another door, but there's nothing at all in that little chamber that you're in right now. But there's another door that you can go through. Oops. Hang on just a second. Sorry. I'll get you on there in just a sec. Blah, blah, blah. There you are.
Hey. Back.
Okay, you should be in the map there, Kyle. Derek, reload.
Yes. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so there is a set of stairs down here leading down to a door. The door is not open. Are you guys going to join me?
We'll meet you down there. We'll take the stairs.
So I got an 8.
And that's with your dexterity modifier?
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Okay. That's just 2 points of damage probably from the slipping off the rope.
Bad.
I rolled low, so.
Whoa!
Alright. I guess I'll hop down then. $11.
That's fine. I was thinking it was just a DC 10, so.
Okay.
Very graceful robots.
Just you hitting the ground like a bunch of construction equipment.
And it was smart of Derek to move down toward the door so that he wasn't, crushed by
Falling robot.
Falling robot.
I know what I'm doing. I know how to not get hit by robots. I've done...
Yep.
This isn't my first robot rodeo.
Robodio.
That's some sliced bread right there.
All right.
Thank you. So, like I said, in front of you there is a door. I don't know if you want to check for traps or not. I know that's something you guys like to do. Which is...
In the dark, dark room, there's a dark, dark door.
16.
Yep, it's not trapped. and it is currently unlocked.
Oh, bye.
Are we able to peek into the other room without opening it?
Not without opening, no. The door does.
Do maybe open a little like.
What if I take out my robot eye and use it like a fiber optic cable underneath the door? Like, just kind of go.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Kind of looks like a prostate exam.
The door just opens.
Oops.
No, you just got to do though.
We're adults.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
door look like?
Wooden. It's got a metal handle. It's about
Kinda,
about 2.5 feet wide, about 6 feet tall, made of wood.
Okay, but it's not ornate.
On a scale between my closet and King Kong, how foreboding is the door?
The bathroom door.
Okay. So there could be a problem. There could be something in there, is my point. Like, I can feel
Yes.
reasonably sure if I open my closet that nothing's going to jump out at me. King Kong door, definitely something in there.
Yeah.
Bathroom door, I don't know. Could be. Yeah, all right. I'm going to open it then. Or wait. Did we check it for traps yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Good, I thought so. I just wanted to...
Yep. Jax
All right.
checked it, and it is untrapped.
I thought so. I just second-guessed myself. Okay. Opening the door. So cool that there's an open the door button. Uh-oh.
So this is known as the brazier room. I think that's how you say
The
that
brazier
word.
room?
Brazier. I'm
Brazier.
pretty sure it's
Brazier.
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 Yeah.
Okay. I've always.
Yes, my favorite show, Brazier.
I've always heard the
Film
word.
here
I've
in
never,
Seattle.
I'm sorry. I've always read the word. I've never actually heard it, out loud. That's why I was.
It's
confused.
okay.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
You'll never be worse than my English teacher who just kept pronouncing facade as facade to the
Ooh.
class.
And that's an English teacher.
They
Yes.
were like not a teaching like they were interning as a teacher, if that helps.
Right.
Like they
Like
were
the PE
completing
teacher
their-
covering the science teacher sort of deal?
No, they were like finishing their last bit of college credits, and you have to like actually teach a class, I guess. But yeah,
Yes.
still, this
Oh,
is like
okay.
an adult
Right.
English teacher hopeful
Teacher hopeful.
in a high school
Fine.
class.
I mean, it's fine. That's fine. I've heard worse.
Like Chameleon.
Oh God.
Chameleon.
Okay, so looking through the door in front of you, just what you can obviously see, you can see the it's like there is a fountain directly in front of you, and to your right there is what looks like some kind of statue. You can see a horse head and part of a rider on there.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
in.
It's like you're describing this to me as I'm looking at it, and I'm just going to do something right now, just so I just want to make sure. I'm going to, as an action, present my holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from me. The sphere is centered on me, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with a dim light. The sphere moves with me and lasts for a minute. I still have to make a concentration on it. Whenever a creature, including you, ends the turn in the sphere, I grant that creature these benefits. I give 1d8 temporary hit points, or end one effect causing charmed or frightened. Just something about those two statues I don't like.
Okay. The effect happens. You don't actually have to roll a concentration unless something happens to break your concentration, so it's good. It appears to have no effect on the statues. But it does illuminate them, so you can kind of see them a little better. There are 2 statues, one on either side of the fountain.
There's more doors.
There are more doors.
Yes, I have noticed that terrifying situation of doors. More
Do like
doors.
an Arcana check on one of these horsemen.
Sure, if you guys wanted to roll Arcana.
I'm gonna investigate the fountain
Okay.
after you do your roll.
Got a 20 to check out this horseman
Okay.
with my
The
arcane
horsed
knowledge.
man.
The horsed man.
The horsed man.
The old horseman. So there are 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback. They look like they're poised to charge with swords drawn. But from what you can tell, with that nat 20, was it a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Well, either way, nat or dirty, I would say the same thing. They do appear to just be iron. They don't necessarily look like they're going to move or anything. But
Yeah, but they never do they?
Looking at
Want to
them,
avoid a.
looking at them. Hang on one second. I mean, like I said, they just look like iron. They don't look like they're going to, leap into action or anything. But then again, would a what does a moving statue look like if not just a statue?
Correct. Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, everyone look at the ground. It's not a chessboard, is it?
there is a strange grid that you know. No, it looks like it's okay.
Can I touch it?
Oh.
Sure. It just feels like fairly cold, hard surface. Feels like iron. No reaction from the statue.
Can I roll to investigate the fountain?
Yes.
All right. Keep in mind, I don't have anything in investigation, so.
Oh.
I just want to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's gonna be a 6.
Okay. Even with a 6, I will point out that above the fountain, a little high up, but not unreachable. Maybe 5 or so feet above the fountain, there is a wood-framed hourglass, and it's as tall. The description says it's as tall and wide as a dwarf. Actually, it's 10 feet above the brazier. It actually says in the description. So I made that up for no reason. But anyway, it's a wood-framed hourglass, and it's hung from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, and it looks like it's unable to run down to the bottom. So you do notice that even with the 6. You also, since you were investigating the fountain itself, I wouldn't even give this you wouldn't have to do a check to notice this, but you do notice that there are some colored gems all around the fountain.
All right. Okay.
Can I
All right.
do an Arcana check on the fountain?
Sure.
Ooh. 24.
Okay. The 24, you can tell that there is definitely a magical aura coming from the fountain and from the hourglass. Feels like we lost Chris for a second here. Or her...
There she is. Invoiced.
All right. Sorry, can you once again tell me?
Sure. You notice that there is a magical aura coming from the fountain and from the hourglass.
Cool.
You notice that there is an inscription on the hourglass. It's on the base of the hourglass. Reading the inscription, it says, "Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb."
So it appears that we have found the mall directory of Strahd's castle.
Basically.
Yes.
And because this is maybe a little peek behind the screen, some of them, since we don't have, we're not going to be going to the actual outer areas outside of the castle. The only 3 stones that are currently in the fountain are the red, orange, and yellow. So I'll read those ones off again. Orange to the castle's peak, red if lore is what you seek, and yellow to the master's tomb. Those are the only 3 stones that are currently in the fountain. The other ones have things to do with stuff outside of the castle, and it doesn't make sense for us to.
What was red again? Red is lore.
Yep, red if lore is what you seek.
Do we think?
Orange to the castle's peak.
And peak is like peak, not like peak.
Exactly.
Just making sure. So we can go directly to Strahd, I guess. I don't know
Do
which
not
one
pass
of these
go.
would be the night guy, unless it's the red.
Yeah. Well, the dictator and the throne fit for a king thing was if we sought knowledge, so that might be at lore. So if we wanted
that
to
might
go
be
there,
that.
we could. But I don't know if we need to or if we're ready to just. I mean, do we feel confident in just busting the fucking door down? I mean,
We should at least attempt lore, and then we should. I think we should attempt lore, and if it seems like you know what, whatever, we could just head back and just take him out while he's sleeping.
Yep, it's up to you guys. I will repeat the beginning of the little riddle. It said the first line is "cast a stone into the fire." So even
Yes.
without a check, you could assume that you would need to pick up the stone and toss it into the fire of the brazier.
yes.
I know I was calling it a
Yep.
fountain earlier. It's a brazier. It's not a fountain.
Okay.
I got there.
Yep.
Should we try to break this hourglass?
I mean,
That's
so
hanging
far,
above.
so far, just shooting shit has actually been fairly successful for us.
Okay, then in the spirit of that, I take out my boomerang and I'm gonna whip it at the hourglass.
I will not
Okay.
try to stop you, sir.
Okay.
All right. I don't know why I have a boomerang. It was just in the list of things that I apparently am supposed to have.
So go ahead and roll for attack.
Can I see? Can I see? Good sir, phone. Show me my stats, phone. Why won't you look at me? Okay, so that's gonna be an 8.
Okay, so you throw the boomerang. It hits the side of the hourglass. It hits right on the glass and makes kind of a pong sound, and then falls.
Oh.
To the ground. It misses the brazier. It doesn't go into the brazier, so you could pick it up if you wanted to. Another slight peek behind the curtain here. There were 3 ways for those statues to come to life, and you just did one of them. So you guys need to roll initiative now.
Excellent.
Yeah, if the brazier, the hourglass, or either golem is attacked.
Excellent. Good.
Also, the doors have magically slammed shut and locked.
I have rolled a natural 1.
I'm pulling up my initiative tracker thingy here, so...
Oh, hold on. I think that effect should still...
With the addition, it is a 6, but I did roll a nat 1, so...
Right. But nat 1 on initiative doesn't really necessarily, like...
Fail.
Mean much?
Fail, yeah. I mean, it's just you're going last, basically.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just...
What's the plus from Steve?
So there... Oh, there's no plus for me, but outside of the fact that my Twilight Sanctuary should still be up,
Okay.
I could decide to give each of you 1d8 temporary hit points, but I won't.
Cool, thanks.
No, I will. Give me a second.
But you should have an initiative modifier on your sheet.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay.
I was just hoping maybe I got an extra point or 2 from Steve.
Right.
So I'm okay because I rolled that Twilight Sanctuary, which allows me to give temporary hit points to people.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have done that before initiative? I mean, I could do it within the turn while I roll for initiative.
We can go ahead and say that when you initially cast it, you gave the hit points to them. So I'll say that you did it before initiative.
Okay. I don't know where in the... Yeah, just so that we're... Okay. So, okay, so Chris, you're going to be green, and then Kyle, you're going to be this purple one.
Dope.
All right, so Kyle, you get 7. Chris, you get 6.
Okay, and what did you roll for initiative, Steve?
I didn't, but I will roll right now.
Okay.
Very good.
Where are you? So 14.
14. Okay. Let me real quick add the golems into the initiative.
I mean, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You can just let us win.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to, but then you attacked the hourglass.
I wanted an excuse to use the boomerang, honestly.
Yeah,
because I had it, and I'm like,
flipped some barriers from up to down or something, or like
it would have broken. It would have been daytime.
Made some webs come off a door, or could have done anything, hitting something with a boomerang.
Okay, so the first golem I've rolled for, and now I'm rolling for the second one, and then we'll be ready to start. Okay.
Steve, are you just drumming or something? Because that sounded weird.
Okay, we're starting combat now. First up is Trane.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Beep boop, be doop. Beep boop bop, compute. Let's see now. I don't have shatter, which would have been funny.
You get
Hold on, I'm deciding
where
here.
you can use one spell of your choice.
I believe that was
Didn't-
one of the items
Didn't
in my
Brian do
thing.
that?
Yep. You have a.
Is this the time?
No, I actually kind of want to save that for Vampire Boy.
You got some Strahd
Or-
plans.
Yeah, I want to at least use that for Strahd, if at all possible.
Right.
But I am going to. Fuck
One other
it.
thing-
I'm gonna cast.
One other
Go
thing,
ahead.
before you make a decision, and I want to point this out because again, I feel like I'm a jerk if I didn't. You guys can take actions to interact with objects in the room, even though we're in initiative. So if you wanted to try something with the brazier, or if you wanted to try breaking down a door or whatever, you could try that rather than attack. Just wanted to get that out there.
You know, I was gonna try to throw that little stone in there.
Okay.
I mean, we
But-
could just leave. Like,
Well, the door's locked, but I mean,
We can
Yeah,
break
but I
it
mean,
down. It's
whatever-
wood.
Whatever magical means. Whatever magical means.
where'd that sword go? Where's that flying sword?
That's true. Oh man. Okay, so if I casted darkness, would anyone like absolutely feel how stupid that move was? Like, you guys have zero way to navigate darkness.
No, I'm good. I'm a drow, man.
We have dark vision. They're also golems, though, so I don't know.
If they need to see.
Yeah,
It's also true.
Let me check the darkness spell real quick here.
because we don't need to see.
50-foot
Yeah, see,
spear
see,
for the duration. It's concentration, so I'd have to give up something. So I might not need. I might not do that per se. Creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. So because it's a
Well,
magical
dang.
darkness,
Yeah.
yeah. So fuck that nonsense. Here I'm trying to think here. It's also
Yeah,
concentration.
because that might blind the golems, but that would also blind you guys as well.
All right, then I'm just going to stick to my original plan. I'm going to use a level 3 spell, Spirit Guardians. I call forth spirits to protect me. They float around a distance of 15 feet for the duration. Damn it, that's concentration. Fuck, no. Give me a second.
Is the first thing you cast that gave them temporary hit points, is that a concentration spell as well?
It's a class feature, or it's a subclass feature, and it is concentration.
Okay. So
Like, hold on, let me double check just to make sure. Hold on, wait, am I dumb?
yeah. 'Cause it might not be.
Oh wait, no, correction, I am dumb. All right, so I think we should be good.
So
Yeah,
it's-
I'm just gonna cast Gear.
So you're casting Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Good or neutral, spectral figures, angelic or fey of your choice. Or if you're evil, you could pure fiendish. I'm gonna choose fey because there's angels everywhere. And there's not enough fey.
so,
Cast a spell.
For flavor, what does it look? What do they look like?
They all look like Jeff Goldblum from Earth Girls Are Easy.
That's the most specific fucking call. That is so human or alien form of Jeff
I
Goldblum from
assume
Earth
you
Girls
mean
Are
Clearly
Easy.
alien.
alien form.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clearly
no,
the
I
alien
figured,
form.
but I needed to check. I needed to be sure.
Let me see
No,
if
clearly
I can...
the alien form of Jeff Goldblum from Earth Girls Are Easy.
And this is why we
Uh.
don't let Steve describe things. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too late now, Brian.
Yeah,
You
I
let
know.
this happen.
I know.
You.
Isn't he like blue and fuzzy? Am I misremembering this?
Oh no, he is.
He was the red one.
Okay.
Oh, was he
he's
the
red.
red one?
Hold on, because I
sorry.
remember there was
No,
blue,
he's-
yellow, and red.
He's definitely the
Yep,
blue one.
yep.
No, I'm not looking up a picture of him to add to the.
Oh, see, I know my aliens. He's blue.
Earth girls are easy. Yeah.
I'm
all
making
right.
everyone look up just to make sure.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
Um,
upsetting. That is not a pleasant. not a pleasant situation.
No.
The
And-
makeover scene from that movie was weird
Remember,
because,
isn't there?
yeah, I think there was Jim Carrey.
That's what was weird about that movie, Steve? Please
No, I
tell
mean,
me
like-
more about what's weird about that movie.
I thought it was weird that during the makeover scene, it just made the assumption that they were already human-like underneath that, and they made the conscious decision to dress like that. Like, with the body paint and the hair removal. Like, when they did all that, it wasn't like, we're just gonna shave that off and get you a tan. No. They just took a shower and then that's it. I just wanna throw that out there. What's up? Okay, so the affected creature's speed is halved in the area. How big is the area? 50 feet from me. First time they enter within 15 feet of me, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Or necrotic if they're evil. Or half as much on a successful save. So
Right.
either way, they're getting damaged.
Okay. Hang on just a second.
I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I cast that.
I'm being dumb. Hang on a second.
Yep, there he is. Very
My
important.
new character.
Very important decision. Yep, cool. Excellent. Good.
Yes.
Yep, very important decision you've made.
So where would you like to place them?
Well, they're
They're just
15
around
feet.
you, right?
Yeah, it's 15 feet around me. So wherever the outer edge of 15 feet is around me would be
Okay.
Yep.
appropriate.
Okay.
So the outer edge would be roughly about there.
Yeah, so the minute they start within their no-fly zone, they're just gonna go.
Right.
That's 15 feet?
Yeah.
Each
It's so small.
5, 10, 15.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm over here.
I'm thrown off by how tiny our
Avatars are.
yeah, compared to the grid. I thought this was a much larger room with much larger everything in it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a pain to try to figure out how to get the scaling exactly right between the different floors.
Right,
so I
right,
just didn't
okay.
even bother.
Okay then.
Because I figured
Good
there's
to
already
know.
the reference of the grids. So
Good to know. Good to know.
okay, so you've cast Spirit Guardians. Did you want to do any movement, or do you have a bonus action you can do?
Hold on, let me see. Do I have any other shit I can do? I guess no. I think I'm good for now. I'm gonna run towards
Into the mountain.
you guys, so that way, if you guys need healing and whatnot, which you already have like a little bit of HP on you, but just in case, I can support you. And I guess I'll just get my hammer ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Bonk.
hang on just a sec. I added the token from the Iron Golems after I already added them to the initiative, so let me fix that real quick so that it's correctified. Okay, so now it is this golem on the left's turn. And it is... hang on just a sec.
So the golem isn't like super fucking huge. It's just, the size of the map and whatnot, making it huge.
Yeah, it's about the size of a horse and a guy on top of it. It's life size.
Okay, I just want to know between the difference of like a regular sized horse and person combo or a memorial of a specific horse and person combo.
Right. Okay, so I need everybody to make 2 saving throws. Constitution.
Excellent.
Con?
Constitution.
2 Constitution saving throws?
Yes.
Isn't that great? Oh.
Let's use both my sparkly, didn't I?
I'm just gonna roll them both at once.
Ooh, I got a nat 20 on one, and the other is 15.
Okay, so I got a 15 and a 9.
Okay.
Hold on, what's my con if I have any? Okay, so I have a 7 on one and a nat 20 on the other.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what that means for robots. Can robots have a constitution?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Actually,
We get
now that I'm
pluses.
thinking about it, one more second, because you bring up a good point about robots.
You have advantage on saving throws on being poisoned or resistance to poison damage. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. You're immune to disease. You don't need to sleep, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Okay, then the 2 robots need to. You guys have advantage, so go ahead and roll. Since you guys got nat 20s on one of those, so go ahead and roll again for your other 2.
All right.
Wait, is this for a sleep thing?
Poison.
Oh, okay.
It's constructed resilience.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got a 9 and a 14.
Okay.
I get. What are you? An 18 and a 7 again.
Awesome. So. I gotta roll some dice real quick here.
Need some light
So
in here.
the golems did. They have a breath weapon. It's a poison breath. They exhale poison gas in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 19 Constitution saving throw. So it's DC 19. So two of those still didn't pass, but the other 2 were nat 20s. So they're we're fine on the other one. So, and Kyle, what were your rolls again?
I believe that it was a 15 and a 9.
Yeah, so you're going to take full damage from both.
Yay!
Hang on one more second here.
2 breath weapons?
One from
So
each,
it's
one from each.
yeah,
golem.
from one.
Hang
Wait.
on. 15-foot cone. Dude, one of this ain't hitting any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Train's not in the cone, I don't think, technically.
Yeah.
And when you say
I mean,
both golems, do you mean the human and the horse?
No,
Can you imagine?
There are,
Because the other golem's too far away.
The human and the horse both opening their mouths simultaneously and doing a.
okay.
Yeah.
To make it fair, since because the breath weapon happens at the start of the round, and I forgot to do it before Steve took his turn. So the breath weapon happens simultaneously from both. I'm gonna roll to see which one. Basically, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, which one was which?
Yeah, like. So the first one would be the one that you guys got nat 20s on, right? Do you think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which their
Yeah.
nat 20s would have been on my
We are not close enough to the other golem, though.
Right. That's
yeah,
why I want
like,
to
that
roll to
one's
see
simply not gonna happen.
which one.
Is the one that hit / dodged / whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
So like 1 through 10, it's one golem. 11 through 20 is the other golem. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so 1 through 10, it's the one right there by you guys. 11 through 20, it's the one that's too far away and you won't take any damage.
I'm taking full no matter what. So
Yeah. Got a 15, so you guys took no damage. And Kyle, you're only in range of the one, so you're taking full on just one of the breath weapons. So the damage will be...
Bring it on!
Pony, my iron pony.
45 points of damage.
I'm sorry, did you say 45?
Yep, it's 10d8.
Okay, that's fine. I was actually choking from the My Iron Pony. I just want to be clear. That moment, I didn't choke from the damage. I choked from that.
I thought
fine.
you were role-playing the taking the damage.
Certainly not.
Or the
No,
inevitable
I
death.
just was taking a drink at the exact moment that a fucking hilarious thing happened.
Right.
So just take a 45 damage there. And, oops. Ow. Okay.
Yep. So...
It's okay. Hey, guys, just fight the statues. It's fine. I'll be fine.
I will also point out that I don't know if you guys remember, but last game one of you did pick up a potion of healing. So if you can pass that around if on your turn if you need to.
Me.
Yep. I think I put it in your inventory too. By the way.
I've got 12 left, so as long as it doesn't do that again, I might be okay.
Right.
But good strategy might be leave this room. I'm thinking.
Right.
If we can.
Because it just did 45 damage to me.
Cast a stone into the Chingadera.
Yep, but at the moment it is still the golem's turn, and it is going to move forward. And...
Kind of wish you hadn't hit that hourglass, Steve.
Oh, actually,
I think
you
you
know
would have shot it anyway.
I absolutely would have, but then it would be
Actually-
my fault, and I would feel better about it.
This is probably
Just
gonna...
kidding.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
This is probably going to work in your favor because the description says, you know, on the first round it does the breath weapon, and then it says on subsequent rounds each golem makes one attack. So you guys have a whole other round to do
thank
something.
goodness.
So that was
Thank
both
goodness.
golems' turns. So
That is extremely helpful. That makes a very large difference. Good.
so next up is Jax.
Cool. Would throwing that red stone that's right in front of me be a free action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you grab the red stone out of the brazier
Socket.
and toss it into the fire. All of a sudden, the fire starts glowing with this red light, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter to the point where you guys can't see anything but red now. I mean, it filled the entire room.
Sounds good. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a sec, I gotta find where this place is. One sec.
Seeing red. I wanna see my face again. I've got no time for sympathy.
You know, if this whole room just great glass elevators around, we didn't solve anything.
Yeah, that... Wouldn't that
In
be a
fact-
problem?
Uh-oh. I don't like the way he said that.
Oh, we're in a giant elevator.
Oh, no.
It's the magic mirror thing.
And all of a sudden, the light fades, and you're in a study.
Oh. Thank goodness. Okay. Can I have a second? I gotta go to the bathroom and
Sure.
get a second opinion on this spider bite. So I'll be back
Okay.
Yes, please.
in a few minutes. Just let me.
And by spider bite, he of course means vampire bite, because
I don't.
for those watching, it's definitely a vampire bite.
No, it's a spider bite. I saw it.
It's a vampire
Can-
spider.
Can I investigate the room while
Sure.
Sheriff Reload's gone?
Sure.
Are we being attacked?
Nope. You.
Oh wait, yeah.
You guys are in a completely
Yeah.
different part of the castle now.
I got a
I just figured it would have transported the other creatures.
Nope. You said you got a 14?
See.
Okay. I'd say it's high enough. It says a blazing hearth fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed through a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. I don't know what a divan is. I'm just okay. Two chairs.
Say it's a poof.
A what?
A poof.
Yes.
Like an ottoman.
Two chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana.
Do we know who that is?
Nope.
How do you spell Divan?
Divan.
V-A-N. Yeah, it's a long, low sofa without a back or arms. So
Okay.
an ottoman.
Yeah, basically.
An auto man?
Automanopoeia. How do you have your whole empire crumble to the ground and then only have a small piece of furniture named after you?
Yeah.
Man, it was really the good thing that they gave to society was the Ottoman. Also the Hellenistic era.
And Istanbul,
Not Constantinople.
not Constantinople.
Yeah.
Can't go back to Constantinople.
I mean, you can, it's just called something else.
Been a long time gone, Constantinople.
Yes, indeed. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of that song, otherwise I would have jumped in there, but no, my brain's just like, nope,
Why did Constantinople get the works?
that's what it is.
Nobody's business but the
This is but the Turks.
Kyle's gonna come back and we're all just singing that.
Dance party. Hey, Trane,
The minute Kyle comes back.
do you wanna investigate the room?
Here, let me see if there's a specific thing. I'm also looking through because I'm reading the scroll that you put in my bag. I'm looking at ways I can use it and the spells that would be available to me on the off chance. I don't really think I can use contingency because I don't have the spell slots required to do so. Unfortunately, because that would be neat because there would be a lot of things I can do last second.
It's a 6th level scroll, and whether you have 6th level spells or not, you can still use it. It just requires a roll.
Gotcha.
Can I look at the fireplace?
Sure.
I got an 18 to look at the fucking fireplace.
What's a pretty fire?
Okay. It is a it's a lit fireplace. You notice that there is a like it said in the original description. There's the poker sitting next to it. Looking at it, the back wall of the fireplace looks like it. I mean, there could possibly be you guys have found a number of secret doors already, so I'd say that it looks like it could possibly be a secret door, but there's a blazing fire in there, so you'd have to put that out in order to check.
So I'm stuck in the fireplace. I can't move my character, and I don't know if that's like a feature of Astral. I was moving my character around, and there we go. Oh my god. So, what do you want me to roll for fire damage? Because I feel like that cannot go unwarranted.
Yeah. The
I'll take full stupidity on this one. Instead of half to stupidity.
It's only a D10. You take... That's not a D10. Where did my D10 go? There it is. You take 10 points of fire damage.
Ouchies!
Yeah, sorry, I rolled a 10 on the D10.
That's okay. I'm just going to roll around the ground and put myself out. Well, I died. Turns out I'm super allergic to fire. That's not real.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Ooh, threadless holiday promotions.
Uh-oh.
$15 teas from now until November 13th. You know, your girl's got a threadless store at Robots for Cake. November 25th through 27th is Black Friday. $12 teas and up to 20% off site-wide.
Yep.
Oh, wait, that's...
Are you just plugging in your side business? Is that what we're doing?
This is my least profitable side business, but yes.
I have no side business. I wish I had a side business. I can't afford one.
Threadless is cool, except that, like, they just did the $10 teas, and someone bought a $10 tea for me. Well, they bought two, and, like, thank you so much. That's so great. I love it. However, Threadless was like, oh, you know how much money you get from that $10 tea? You get $1.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. The person buying the thing. It's terrible of threadless.
So you can buy things through my Ko-fi, but you can't buy t-shirts from me because I don't know how to make them.
Oh, I don't want to say it's super simple, but there is a way to do it that's not as complicated.
I mean,
it does involve a coat hanger and pantyhose, though, so there's that.
To make a t-shirt?
I mean, if because I know that's also the same exact
screen
way.
Printing.
Yeah, if you wanted to like screen print.
Yeah, I was very confused as well too. I just was like I'll wait for him to explain.
I thought you were going to suggest like a website through which you could order t-shirts to resell, and then it's going to be like, well, the whole thing about Threadless is I don't have to sit on top of an inventory.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but then you lose Yeah, the upside is also the downside because they use the cost of keeping your stuff there because they don't technically print unless, or they only
There's
print
an
a certain
order.
amount. Yeah, so it's to keep them from trying to charge you like costs to hold your shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still like, if you're a super popular artist or whatnot that wants people to buy all their shit, then it's kind of, neat. But on the whole, what you really want to do is apparently use Sticker app, and if you look at everyone's prices, just kind of like adjusted slightly. Me and Amber actually talked about using Sticker app for some of the stuff that she likes to design or draw for characters.
Mhm.
It definitely seems possible, especially when you make them into packs of like blind bags of different stickers, which people seem to like to buy. So I made a spreadsheet of like cost and how much you can do like on the lowest setting. So it's like low risk, high reward if you do everything right. But so there's that.
So, what are the odds that Kyle has turned into a spider?
We would have been hearing about it like on the news.
Already?
Yes. There would have been something
Mhm.
coming from like the Pentagon.
Probably smoking.
That too.
Good. Maybe when he said he had to use the bathroom, it was he had to take a wicked dump or something.
So are there like
That-
blankets or throws or something that I can just smother this fire with? Stands
I
to
can just
reason.
jump in the fire again.
You
Please
could
don't.
use Trane to smother the fire, but
Technically, I smothered it a little. Not a whole lot.
I know to put out a fire. Like if you catch on fire, it just takes an action to douse it, whether you have water or not. But I'm not sure.
Well, that's
If-
probably like stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Wait. So, I do have a water skin, but I did say that it might have oil because that would make the most sense for my character. But I also don't know why I wouldn't just have a water skin. So, I mean, I'll let you guys be the decision maker of that.
I mean, I also have a water skin in my inventory because I think that's kind of just something you get. I think I also had rations at one point, and I just deleted them from my inventory.
Maybe I wanted to keep them. Well, it would make sense for me if I wanted to hand those out and be like, "Praise be to the Raven Queen" or some bullshit like that.
Right.
Holy Communion, let's go. So, are there duvets or throws or blankets or furs or something I can be like? Do I have a cloak?
Yeah, I'd say you can find something to try and douse the fire with.
Mother.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just go ahead and roll. I'd say. Would that be dexterity? Do you think, or?
I hope they're okay.
Constitution? Maybe dexterity? I think either one. I mean, I lost my d20. Constitution. Well, I rolled a 16. Either way, I have a +4, so I got 20.
Okay, so then you're able to douse to smother the flame. And looking at that back wall, it does look very similar to the other secret passageways you found before.
Can I fiddle with it?
Sure.
Can I investigate it for traps?
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
Got 12.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, other than the fire itself. I mean, the fire was there to just kind of guard it and whatnot.
Cool. Should I wait to open this door?
Probably, yeah.
Should we call them?
Well, I mean, they were checking on the spider bite thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are the odds that they have their phone with them and that they wouldn't just, let us know?
It's fair.
Right.
I just I put faith in the fact that it's not too terrible. It's a little stitious.
Brian, do you want to end combat? Are we still in
Oh.
combat?
Yeah, good point.
We can combat each other. We can just do that.
You definitely could do that, if you wanted to.
Derek Reload comes back. What's happening? Everyone's dead.
Robot fight. Those
Rock 'em,
dancing
sock 'em
swords
robots.
found us.
Yes.
I wanted to replace my head with a dancing sword.
No. No, I don't think you can do that.
I can't.
Nope.
I mean, I'm a
Cameo.
robot, so
You are a robot, but I would assume that like some kind of processor or something is in the head.
I think that I was built very hardy, and they thought about that, and I am mostly in the chest, like the core.
Mm-hmm.
Still need eyes though, so that would be that. I could at least tape it to my head.
I'll say that'd be like a DC 74 dice roll for that.
How many d20s can I use?
2.
2. All right. Two net 20s with advantage. Still would not be enough.
Nope.
Oh, that would just kill everybody. I guess that would be the contingency.
Okay,
Because I'm kind of wondering.
I just sent them a message. Did you died?
Did you died? Did you die?
Did you acquire a death?
I
Did
would
you
like
get
to
yourself
apply
perished?
death status to my character.
I would like to apply for the H1 death status as an American citizen.
Oh shit, Lindsay Lohan is on Cameo. Guess how much?
He has nothing to do. 250.
Ooh, more.
450.
Less.
250.
330. 330. She values
I was
herself.
close.
Yeah, that was close. She's underneath the 14s, which seems kind of off to me, because she was definitely like a teen star closer to when I was a teen.
So
Keep forgetting you're like an infant.
Me? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 55.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and I did what you asked. I applied the death status to your character.
Cool. I'm a ghost. Love it.
If you zoom in real close, there's like a goofy little skull on your character now.
Into it. Thank you. Thank you,
So is
God.
that canonical? Can we just say that you're dead?
No.
What if I allow myself to be bitten to be a robot vampire?
It is possible.
But then I could be like the Blade, but for robots.
Like the day processor?
Yeah, like the day processor, not like the night processor.
Okay, so I got a message back that said, "Be right back, sorry."
Yeah. Obviously no rush.
Yep.
I'm going to take this time to use the restroom. I don't know why it's called the restroom. I don't rest there.
Chris Hansen is on Cameo.
Take a seat.
Good thing I didn't just power us over to Strahd, since Derek only has 12 hit points.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Might have been funny, though.
It might have been, yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried is on Cameo.
I mean, I'd say you could have him record something as Iago from Aladdin, but that would just sound exactly like him. So, I mean, he would have to say, "I'm Iago."
As far as like distinctive voices, I kind of feel like Gilbert Gottfried is like the most distinctive voice.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, you
Maybe-
don't hear him and you're like,
I just can't feel it.
the fuck was that? Was that you?
That was Steve.
What?
Those noises?
The noises?
He was
Yeah,
singing.
we're trying to have a nice conversation about Gilbert Gottfried, and then all I hear is...
You're trying to have a nice conversation about Gilbert Gottfried, a man who's entirely made his entire career on loud noises.
Yes. We were talking
That
about
guy.
how most distinctive voice probably in all of, like, celebritydom. Like, you don't hear his voice and you're like, I wonder who that could be. Like, you're like, oh, yes.
So
Gilbert
right up there with,
Gottfried.
like, James Earl Jones or Morgan Freeman.
Those two voices, though, like, people can imitate. Like, Zay Frank does a pretty good, like, Morgan Freeman voice. Like, I have never heard anyone in my life ever try to do a Gilbert Gottfried.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
He has not been turned into a spider vampire.
I haven't. Nope, I'm fine. Sorry.
Spider
I got-
if you will.
I got nervous and I needed a minute. Forgive me. Everything's
Spider
good. I'm
fire.
good.
Vamder.
Yeah, Vamder. Okay, so while you were healing, the Jax investigated the fireplace, found that there appears to be a secret wall behind the fireplace. And they
Secret
have-
door. There's definitely a wall there.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
A not-so-secret wall, but definitely secret door. And they doused the flames, and they were waiting to try and go through it. They checked for traps. There didn't appear to be any traps.
Of course, that's not before I accidentally set myself on fire because I got myself stuck in the fireplace.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. That's a delightful.
Yep, that was a thing
Situation,
that happened.
Okay. Do we have a way to heal me? I am badly wounded.
Potion of healing?
I got the potion of healing if you want it. Do you think now is the time, or
I
should
have
we...
12 HP, so we can do that. Or I'm totally fine with rolling some hit dice if we have a moment for a short rest. Do we get, after a long rest, what do we get back in terms of hit dice?
After
Like
a
all of
long
them,
rest,
or-
Everything resets
yeah,
after a long rest.
Everything resets. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then I'll roll some hit dice real quick instead of we can hang on to that potion for clutch moment. But I do feel like we're progressing, so I'll use 3 of my 5. I want to make sure that I'm in the vague direction of, like, you know,
Mhm.
able to handle some shit. Okay, let's see.
If we guys have to ever use like a long rest scenario, I can cast Liamon's tiny hut, and we can all just chill there for 8 hours.
Is that one of the 6-level spells that you can cast?
No, that's just a spell that I have
Oh,
as
okay.
a cleric.
Cool.
That's just a thing that I have.
Okay. All right. So I got. Okay.
I'm gonna imagine that Steve
I'm
has
back
been-
up. I'm back up nice and high. I'm back up to 44 because I used 3 of those fucking hit dice. So
Cool. I'm gonna
not
imagine,
full, but close.
I'm gonna imagine that Steve was replaced by Squirtle.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with it. My head's just as
Excellent.
big anyway.
Yeah, why not, right?
Can I open this secret door?
Yep. I think I forgot to actually put the secret door in there. So let me see if I can do that real quick here.
Ha!
Yep, I can do that real quick.
Build the door. Build a door
Just
sounds
feeding my
like
cat,
a
that's all.
Tolkien character.
Sounds like what?
A Tolkien character? Build
Yeah,
a door?
Yeah, kinda.
That's
One of the many
probably
many
just a
dwarfs.
Tolkien character.
Build a door, distant brother of Hordor.
No. Yeah, I have nothing on that.
Still working here. I built the door. Now I'm
But does it go anywhere?
building the other side of the door. There we go. Rather than having to figure out how to delete an entire wall, which would not be easy to do, there's now 2 doors that you guys can go through, but we'll just say that it's 1 door.
I like the idea of deleting a wall.
Going
So-
back to The Sims.
So, opening the door.
Ah! Did I find our ghost night? Ghost night. I want to investigate this dead body.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Do you wanna verbally describe what's in this room to me?
Sure. What you see as you open the door, there is a knight who is. You're fairly certain he is no longer alive, seeing that he is bones. There are some look to be coins scattered around the floor. There's some copper, silver, and gold coins, and there appears to be a chest as well.
I got a 23 on this investigation.
Okay. Bear with me a second.
I don't know if there's anything really to investigate in this closet. The death closet.
Right.
Death closet.
Oh no.
Closets.
Okay, so resting on the floor of this room is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet of the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are 2 torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other one is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and the left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Well,
Interesting.
do we put the torch back?
So he's holding his throat, so it makes me concerned that by removing the torch, he somehow got poison gassed. Right?
It's a possibility.
That's what pops into my head, yeah. Somehow triggered a poison gas trap. We don't want
We
that.
can toss something in there and see what happens.
Maybe he tried to open the chest?
That's also a possibility.
Also,
Does anyone have a way to sense
Do you have like a speak to
creatures?
undead spell?
No, I don't actually think I do, but give me a second. That's not one of the ones that I prepared.
Yeah,
So I can re-choose different spells for a long rest. So it's definitely with the cleric thing to do. I just don't think I actually have that spell on me. No, I do not. I do not have that.
That would have been great. What happened, buddy?
Yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dead? You want to tell us?
I just didn't think I would have to talk to dead people.
Why would you think that you didn't have to talk to dead people in Strahd's castle?
Yeah, right?
That's all I want to know. It just seems like if there was ever any place,
You were going to talk to dead.
Because
it would be
I
in
don't
the
want to
vampire
talk
castle.
to dead. Well, I don't want to talk to dead people in the vampire castle because my goal is to take care of the vampire.
Right. Okay, I'm not gonna. All right, I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even started to. I apologize.
If we are going off the assumption that it was poison gas, we should have Derek reload. Back the fuck up.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That is my personal belief. Typically, when one clutches their throat as they die, my thought immediately goes to poison gas. But so I'll just go. You know what? I'm gonna go behind this table. I'm gonna go real far away.
Specifically, investigate the chest.
Sure. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
10.
Okay. The chest is locked, but it's. I mean, it just looks like a chest to you. I mean, it looks like.
Beautifully ornate.
Yeah, it's very ornate. It is strange that the coins are outside of the chest, but I mean, there could just be more coins inside. Maybe it's filled to the brim. You don't know.
And then only the one torch is like super cool looking.
The torches look the same. It's just one torch is in the sconce and the other one is in the skeleton's hand.
I thought the torch above the chest was like extra cool or something.
I don't think so. The attached to the east wall are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other one is empty. The skeleton's right hand is on his throat. The left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Okay.
So they're essentially identical. Can
I poke the dead body with my foot?
Sure. Nothing happens. It's just a skeleton.
The humans are dead.
So
the humans are dead.
There's these two mold clusters in the corner of this room.
Those are coins.
That was already. Those are coins?
Yes.
It looks like mold. There we go.
Stop fucking with the doors.
I didn't want to fuck with the door. I was trying to move it.
Brian, can you confirm that those are supposed to be coins?
Yes, they are coins.
And not like mold or anything?
Yeah,
because I'm going to have to collect the sample.
They're coins.
All right.
Did the chest like Ursula, this knight's soul?
I mean, it's definitely possible. If the others want to do a check on the chest as well, I would allow that.
Well, it's gotta be Trane.
It's gonna be Trane. All that I do is not enough for the group. All right. Dude. All right, I was feeding my cat. All right, let's investigate that chest. Ooh, 16.
Okay, the 16. You notice that the night when he fell, he was. It appears to be that he was facing the chest when he fell. Like I said, it is locked, but it wouldn't be wouldn't be strange to think that either opening the chest was the one that you know, got him, or taking off the torch. Either one of those could be it. With a 15, you're not entirely certain. Like I said, if Derek wants to do a check as well, I'd allow it. But otherwise,
I'm gonna poke his the torch that he's holding. I'm just gonna poke at it with my warhammer, which I think is a good range. How big is that fucking thing?
I mean, the torch is just a torch. It's just the object. What I mean by the torch could have caused him to fall was when he took it out of the sconce, possibly.
Derek, do you want to come investigate this chest and then get out of the room so we can fuck with shit?
To do that, so there was something about a clumsy knight, but and I mean. This seems like it might be a clumsy knight.
All right, guys. Oh, okay. I was gonna make an executive decision and just pick up the chest and walk away.
Let me see.
Let us hoist this.
I will investigate it gently, and if that doesn't work, I'll shoot it. No, I probably won't shoot it. But I
say first we put the torch back and then go
gently.
From there.
Yes, I agree. Let's put the torch back.
Okay, you guys, who's doing it?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Get back out of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, Derek, reload, leave. Everyone leave. Everyone get out. I'm doing it.
Considering that I breathe, I think I will exit the room.
I am going to take the torch from yon dead thing and hope it stays dead and put it in yon sconce.
Okay. As soon as you do that,
sweet.
The secret passage to the next room opens.
Oh. Well.
Double secret passage?
Like Bender's other fucking room, or his closet. Oh, there's spider webs, though.
It's not a good
secret passage.
Nope, fuck that. Nope. Giant spider webs. No. N-O.
Hey, are all of these things doors in this other room? So there's 4 doors back there?
Yeah, there's a lot of doors.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Stands to reason that we're in the center of the castle. If you want to get out, I'm going to try to open this chest.
Okay.
Can I try to open a locked chest? Do I have to hit it? What do I have to do?
You'll have to... Are you proficient in lockpicking? Or if not, you'll just have to do a roll for it, just without your proficiency modifier. It would
is lockpicking a specific chingadera?
I think it's dexterity.
Or like sleight of hand?
It should be a separate thing.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's no lock picking direct skill thing, is there? I don't.
It's a dex check. If it defaults to dex, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's just a dex check.
Okay. But I think maybe you get advantage if you have thieves' tools. Maybe is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
If you have thieves' tools, you got an 11.
I did not open that.
Yeah.
I bet you.
Nope.
Here, let me try it.
Okay.
I have a very high dex, so if I hold my breath, maybe.
Here, hold on. You stay out there.
Would you roll? Okay, the chest popped open and the gas that was inside does pour out.
Okay. Well, at least I have advantage.
If you had rolled high, I was going to tell you that you see a residue on the chest that makes you think that the poison was coming from there. But I need the 2 in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
twice.
with
'cause-
advantage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Not too great.
Yeah, I think from here on out, if we think something is a poison trap, we should just go in there in our hazmat suits and just take it out.
So I got a 14, and which is not great, and then a 11, which is worse.
Okay.
I got a 13 and a 19.
Okay. So, interesting point. The DC on the saving throw is 18. And if you fail it, you're paralyzed for 4 hours.
Oh, cool! I can take a nap.
So, it looks like everybody but Jax is taking a long rest.
I got a 19 though.
Well, I'm paralyzed.
That's what I mean.
he
You guys can take a long rest, or well, not a long rest. You can take a rest because Jax isn't moving.
Unless you want to leave me behind. Is there anything in the chest? Can anyone see if there's anything in the chest, or is it
I'll
just
look
gas?
at it since I opened it. Is there anything I can see with my robot eyes?
Nope, nothing in the chest. Just the coins outside
All right.
of it.
So
Um,
does anybody have any idea at all, or are we seriously just going to take a rest now? Because, I mean, I'm not again it. I just, like, you know...
I am Lay Tin Man in Wizard of Oz right now.
Okay, long rest it is.
Long rest it is.
I'll just hit that button. There we have it. Now everything's back to normal.
You do have to roll, I think, the encounter check, though, I think, right?
Yep.
2, 1, go.
First hour is uneventful.
Oh, God.
So is the second one. That is the second
Right.
time that I've rolled a nat 20 and it has meant nothing.
Meant nothing for you.
Yeah.
We didn't get bit by a monster.
I'll
Are we
that-
doing
I'll say
just
that the-
4 hours?
Well,
Because Kyle only needs 4 hours, so.
yeah.
We only need 6.
But are you hurt?
Really?
My hit points are fine. I don't need to rest.
Yeah, no, I mean, I figured the only reason I'm taking a long rest is because we're stuck here for 4 hours anyway. Y'all don't have to. I mean, there's really no reason. In fact, technically,
We might as well.
I think that technically we're not able to take another long rest this close, but, like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Right.
So, I think technically you have to go longer between long rests than that. But, I mean, like, I can just meditate anyway, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, it was,
No one's stopping a person who just got up to go back to sleep after they had breakfast. I mean,
well, no, it's
that's
bad for
within our
you.
right.
It's not going to help. You're not going to get more rested from that. You're going to feel like garbage, probably. Right?
Nonsense. If I sleep
Feeling
for a
like
whole day,
garbage is my default setting, so.
That's a good point.
So
That's a
as you
good
guys
point.
are trying to get this rest in, all of a sudden, from the door that you guys never closed, 2 giant wolf spiders appear and enter the room.
Okay.
can I have one as a pet?
I'm going to shoot both of them, so probably not.
If by pet you
Oh,
mean you mean enemy, then yes.
I'm
Can I do
extremely
anything?
mad at spiders right now, you guys. I'm killing these fucking spiders.
Am I still
I'm just-
paralyzed?
Yeah, it rolled during the 4th hour.
Cool, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
No
Sorry.
better time for it. It happens.
And I figured rather than rolling on the encounter table, it would make much more sense thematically for the spiders to show up at this point.
Yes, no, that's perfectly reasonable. They got interested in whatever the hell was going on. That's
Yep.
fair. Y'all can tell I don't know how to do gun tricks with my prop gun, right?
Right.
I can't tell.
I can do this one. Nope, it went wrong. I can do this.
It went wrong again.
Well, I hit myself in the crotch. So that was fun.
Ah.
Yeah!
Alrighty,
Some
so-
delicious damage right there.
So you two go
That's
ahead
what I
and
was
roll.
trying to do.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, not bad. All right. Fuck yeah. That is a 21.
That will be an 18. Wait, so a dirty 20 then, with plus initiative.
Nice.
But these are spiders, so I'm going to naturally assume that they're going to go first anyway.
No, they're rolling initiative too. So if they do better than you guys, then yeah. But you know.
I just figure since they're quick, they just sort of go.
They're giant, though.
It's true. Quickly breathe all the air so there's nothing but carbon dioxide, and then they can't breathe anymore.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's definitely how this works.
Alrighty, so first up is Derek.
Hell yes! I'm so mad at spiders right now, you guys. I am going to shoot the shit out of these spiders. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just turn and draw my pepper box, which I have named Pepper Ann. And I am going to shoot the
Is
shit
it 1 in a million?
out of one of these spiders.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the simplest possible. Yeah. So, just going to. There's first attack. Well, that probably missed. That is. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, probably. It's a 12.
You aim at the first spider and take a shot, and the angle's not quite right, and it just kind of pings off the exoskeleton of the spider.
Uh-oh. All right. Then I'll take another shot.
My hood just fell off.
You're wearing a hood?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
Wise narrating. God.
Second shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, better. That one is a 21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Superb. Okay. Well, that's garbage damage, so 6.
Okay, it's definitely hurt. You hit it pretty well right in the body. It left a big oozing wound on it, but it's still standing. But it's that hurt it a lot.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it hurt.
Still standing.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on to my. I am going to hang on to my. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do my other things yet.
All right. Then next up is Trane.
I'm gonna, since you deliciously hit one already and damaged one, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on that creature. Point a creature within range.
Okay.
They must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh wait, I forgot to make my misfire rolls. Let me just.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Oh,
that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Not a problem.
You said Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, Wisdom saving throw on the one that Derek already damaged.
It got a 19.
Yeah, so that fucking passes. Then I guess what I'll do
Yeah.
is, where am I?
Rolled a natural 18, and it has a +1.
Interesting. I'm gonna move next to Jax right here.
Then the
and
one
I
that
guess
you
we
were the one that you were by will get an attack of opportunity if you go over there.
From this range.
Yeah, because you were right next to it, and moving that far is moves out of its.
Are you seeing the same thing I am? Because I'm still in the room with Jax. Okay, there we are.
Yeah, but there's each square is 5 feet, and if you move out of its square.
Okay. Shit, man, what am I gonna do? Alright, I guess I'll use this opportunity to use my bonus action to cast a Shield of Faith on Jax. So, Shimmering Light surrounds the creature of my choosing. They have a +2 to AC for the duration. And I end my turn.
Cool.
Can Jax try to shake this off in any way, or?
Yeah, since does it make sense to just have Jax, essentially have rolled a 1 for initiative, so that they're basically last because they're unconscious?
I mean, unless there's something that I could actively do, like that's what I had assumed.
Yeah, at the on the initiative 1, I was going to have you roll to see if you could shake out of the paralysis.
What with
If that's an
adrenaline and all?
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's, in the rules, if that's an option, but, I mean, it's...
Well,
I'm
I got
deciding
a
that...
For the DM.
14 initiative roll. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that actually does make sense, or make a difference, so... With 14... That actually puts you next up. So go ahead and roll Constitution and see if you can shake out of the paralysis.
Continue.
Okay.
I see.
Then next up is the spider. And it is going to make an attack on Trane.
Fighters.
Yeah, it's just going to make a bite attack.
Chomp, chomp.
Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Okay, then it makes a bite at you and maybe scrapes off your hide. It makes no damage whatsoever. So then
Beep boop.
That's its turn. Next up is the other spider. And it's going to do the same.
It's going to attack me. Alright, cool. Fine.
Tracks.
12's not going to hit, so does the same thing happens basically. It just, scrapes off your hide. And then next up
Ow?
is...
Question mark?
Next up is Derek.
All right. I'm going to shoot the spider.
Okay.
But do I want to make it fancy? I do. I do want to make it fancy. I am going
You are
to,
a fancy man. Derek is.
Yeah, I am going to make this a dazing shot
Okay.
and try to hit the same spider that I already shot and hurt.
Okay.
And that way, it will have disadvantage on attacks until the end of its next turn. So it'll,
Okay.
as long as I tag it, even if I get shitty damage, it'll help out the others.
Right.
So, let's see. Kablam. Well, nope. That's a firm nope. And that is, in fact, my gun misfires. So I am going to be spending my next action unjamming the gun, and that's my turn.
Okay.
So, wait, I gotta... I rolled a 2, I rolled a 2 is what I rolled. So I need to now look up the rules for how I unjam the gun, because I know that if I fuck up, I can break the gun.
Right.
But let me just look that up real quick. See just how bad shit can get. It's not that bad. Like, I know it's not that bad. The chances of really fucking it up are pretty low, but given my current, well, I think you get my point. So
whenever you make an attack roll with a firearm and the dice roll is equal to or lower than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon misfires, the attack misses, and the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it. To repair your firearm, you must make a successful Tinker's Tools check, DC equal to 8 plus misfire score. If your check fails...
Okay, so DC 10.
Yep, the weapon is broken and must be mended out of combat. At a quarter of the cost of the firearm, creatures who use a firearm without being proficient increase the misfire score by 1. Okay.
Well, I broke it.
I have a sidebar question here, Kyle. Why is it so far there are 2 characters that you have to roll in case something happens whenever you do something?
Because I love that. But that's hardly the point here.
Okay.
He's referencing that I also play a wild magic sorcerer, where every time I cast a spell, I can basically blow us all up.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that can happen.
I very much enjoy high risk, high reward characters. And with me and my legendarily terrible rolls, the risk is higher than ever, and I fucking love it. But, of course, this is the time everything went catastrophically wrong. Broke my gun. So, for my next round, I'm going to have to switch to the other gun or use a sword or something. Because I can fix it, but I got to fix it later. Out of combat.
Don't you have that super cool flaming sword?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
So, next up is Trane.
All right. I'm going to get into my Iron Horse stance. I whip out my my Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
So then what I will proceed to do is the following. I will use Versatile.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Hold on. What's the other thing? Where it's like give myself -10, I think it was.
Great Weapon Master is -5 to add to +10. So you -5
I'm gonna subtract. Yep. So let's go.
Alrighty. And which of the two
I'm gonna do the already damaged one.
Okay.
Yeah, just the already damaged one.
I figured I'd ask.
16. Where are you? Making me do math.
That's why we play D&D. We all love math.
I don't actually think we like math. I think we just like math. I don't know. Math can be fun sometimes.
Role playing with limitations. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does an 18 hit after a -5?
Yes, it will. I'm recording.
Oh, all right. All right. So, let me do the damage. 10 plus 3. Over there.
Well, I'll just go ahead and before you even roll, you can't not kill it with your +10 damage.
So that would be 14 then that it would take out.
Yeah, you splattered the hell out of it. I mean, its head is, I mean, as flat as a pancake. It's just, you know, the legs are twitching. It's dead.
Gross.
I'm gonna grab one of its legs, Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
On my turn, oh wait, no, that I didn't do a critical score. Otherwise, if I did, I would have been able to use another attack as a bonus action, but I can't. So I'll just say on my next turn, I'm going to grab a leg and then beat the other spider with it. So I'll end my turn there.
Okay, so next up, Jax, go ahead and roll Constitution again and see if you can hop out of this.
I got an 8.
Yeah, it's still not gonna.
It's just I'm out. I'm out, guys.
You're having a
So
good sleep.
spidered.
It's okay.
So
you got
spidered.
+2.
My sleep paralysis demon is a giant spider, apparently.
Yes, indeed.
That's the worst kind. That's literally terrible.
Okay, so it
Okay.
highlighted the wrong spider, but whatever. I don't really care. It's the other spider that's attacking. So this spider is actually going to go after Derek. So it is going to take an attack of opportunity from Trane.
I will roll the attack
Yep,
of opportunity. Does it say specifically melee?
Yes, it is melee.
Okay, then I will just bonk it then, versatilely.
Yeah, in order to use a spell, you have to be a warcaster.
Well, shucks. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I have to also... I'll just leave that, because I rolled the damage and not my fucking thing. I'll just keep that one, and then roll a d20 to make sure that hits, I guess.
Okay.
Ooh, does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. It's going to take 9 damage.
Okay. That hurt it a lot. It's oozing pus and blood and everything out the side of it. But it did make its way over to Derek. And it's going to make a bite attack.
Bring it, spider!
Does a 15 hit?
I don't think it does. The difference between me and Derek Reload is that Derek Reload did not get bit by a spider today. so Derek Reload's good. He's fine.
Okay, so it lunges at you to bite, and you just kind of, you kind of grab its front pincher things that are those little mandibles. Thank you.
Mandibles.
You grab its mandibles and just kind of throw it off to the side, like not
Excellent.
today, beast.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, that's the line.
And then that's all it can do. It did its movement and its attack, so now it is back to Derek's turn.
Well, I am gonna stab it with that neat sword.
Okay. The sword. You can easily do that. I think it does cost a bonus action to light it, but that's fine. You can still attack. But I just want to double check.
Yeah, and I mean, I've got to. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference because I'm not going to use any other bonus action or anything. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure for later if you're using it on.
If at other times, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Good to know. Thank you. Wow. Okay. For the love of God, hit it, Derek. Come on. You need this one, Derek. Oh no, that's probably not. It's a 13. Does a 13 hit it?
13 just hits.
Oh, thank God. Derek needed a win. All right. Hang on. Derek's had a very embarrassing 5 minutes here. Okay.
Just squash it.
So that is going to be 1d8 plus 5 is what that's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's six damage. I rolled a 1 on the damage, so I did 6 damage.
Okay, so 6 plus I think it was 8 that Steve rolled previously.
Okay.
Is just enough to kill the spider.
Thank God. It's with my dope, weird magic sword. I'm just gonna show you. You remember in Phantom Menace when Qui-Gon shoves the sword, the lightsaber in that door,
Mhm.
and then for some reason it gets like he thinks that's gonna get him in there, which doesn't really make any sense. But you know that like bubbling thing. That
Oh.
I'm doing that, but to a spider. Uh-oh, Chris.
They're back, I think.
Yeah, I'm back.
Good. Yeah, I'm doing that, but to the spider. Just thrusting it in there and waiting for the spider to start bubbling.
Okay. Yeah, if you hadn't had a mental image, I was going to say it looks like in Star Wars when they cut a droid in half and it's like cauterized, but you can see the insides on both halves. But yeah, I like this better.
Excellent. Yeah. I mean, they're both good.
Yep.
And they're both clearly. I mean, we both knew Star Wars was going to come into this. This is a lightsaber.
Can you all hear me?
We can hear you fine.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Discord's just telling me your mic is not connected.
Oh no, I can hear you.
We can hear you
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Cool.
I can definitely hear you.
Discord needs to shut the fuck up, I guess.
Yep.
Do we want to? Has anybody checked the stream in a while? Should we double check to make sure everything's going okay there? Or are you good on that end, Brian?
It looks like it's still streaming. I don't have any dropped frames.
Okay.
Let me pull it up on my phone real quick here just to make 100% sure.
Yeah, we've just been going for a little while, and it seems like it might not be a bad idea to double check.
Yeah.
For the 0 people watching this.
We're still going.
Yeah, it's still going. Yep.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So these spiders are now both dead. And, that was the last hour of the paralysis anyway, so, we'll just go ahead and say that Jax has now popped back up and been revived to not paralyzed status.
Hell yes.
And we are now out of combat.
Let's go down this secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay, so we're gonna go for secret tunnel and not these several
fuck those other
enticing doors. Okay, secret tunnel it is. Let's do it.
I want to investigate the secret tunnel. Okay. I got 14.
14. This looks like it was, toward the ceiling. You can see that there are lots of spider webs just kind of like lining the top. It looks like kind of a spider's lair kind of thing.
Spider home.
Yep. Aside from being full of spider, webs. I was going to say nests, but webs makes more sense. There's not really much else in here. There is another door at the end of the hallway.
Oh, I'm fixing my gun.
Yeah, that's fine.
Put that out there, just fixing my gun.
Yeah, you can just take an action to do that, I believe.
Got a
but
16
since we're
check
out
for
of
traps.
combat, so yeah. No traps on the door.
Cool. Gonna wait for Jared Reload to fix their weapon and then open the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna just open the door.
Steve, what the fuck did I just say?
I'm not gonna open the door.
I mean, you can open the door. My gun is fixed.
Yeah.
All right, let's open
it literally just it takes a very small amount of time for me to.
Oh wait, can I go back and pick up all those coins?
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know if you want to write this down or if you want to add it to your. What's it
Wait
called?
for me to add this to my inventory.
Yeah. So the treasure is. It has 50,000 copper pieces.
Jesus, that's
Christ.
I'm gonna write this down.
Mm-hmm.
50K copper.
10,000 silver.
So okay.
Okay.
We're never gonna use this.
Nope.
I mean, we'll see. I might be able to. I don't know. convince Brian to run a full game with Derek Reload, and then I'll have some money.
10,000 gold.
Okay, gold.
1,000 platinum.
Shit.
No, we're not using this. This is not.
And then 15 assorted gems, altogether worth 100 gold pieces. Also, there is a +2 shield emblazoned with a stylized silver dragon.
Can any of y'all know how to use a shield, or do you
No.
want me to take it?
That's all you, bud. I got 2 weapon fighting, so can't
I
shield.
guess I will take the silver shield.
Alrighty.
So what's this shield? What should I look for? Or is it going to be dropped in there?
I'll drop it in there in just a sec. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked view instead of edit. Here we go. Equipment. Add item.
I'm going to be a shield master. I'm going to take a shield master feat so I can start shield bashing with the silver shield. Is it shaped like a disc?
No, actually, it's
Shield shaped.
it has a stylized silver dragon on it, but it is, I believe. Oh, I guess it could be disc shaped. I thought it was actually on the map, but it doesn't appear to actually be, shown on the map. So yeah, if you want it to be disc shaped, it is disc shaped.
All right, it looks exactly like the first Captain America shield before it got all painted,
But with also a silver dragon.
but with also a silver dragon. Yeah.
And so these doors that Steve wants to open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're into a room with a dotted circle. Semicircle. I know shit.
Okay, so on your D&D Beyond, I went ahead and I added the +2 shield, and I unequipped your other one, because you can only have one shield at a time.
Oh, I can't use 2 shields at the same time?
If you don't want to attack, I guess, but...
I mean, I'm mostly casting anyway.
Shield. Yeah, but
That's
I
right.
think you would need to be able to move your hands for that.
Yeah, there are...
I believe you also need to be a living being, but I'm also a robot, so there's also that.
You are a living being.
A living being. Alright, yeah.
Okay, so,
Let's go.
Jax, what did you want to do with the door? Did you want to go ahead and open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we did open it, which is why we could see the dotted circle.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I was, deep in the D&D Beyond character builder, and I missed that. Okay, so... One sec.
Got Pepper Ann at the ready.
I'm just gonna keep my shield up like so, and I'm just gonna keep banging my warhammer against my shiny new shield that's made out of silver, apparently, or has a silver dragon on it.
So you're just
Making a
walking
bunch
around
of noise.
going,
Yeah. Strahd
so-
ain't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all didn't get no sleep because of me.
Okay, so when you enter through this door, you can hear the rain and thunder outside, and the air is cold and damp. Veils and curtains of webbing fill the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of the room, where a rope dangles from high above. The rope is attached to a great bell mounted in a wooden framework 50 feet overhead.
What did the legend say about this?
The ringing of the bell commands you.
is anything explicit about a bell?
No.
Outside of thinking outside the bun, I'm out of ideas.
You guys can do investigations and whatnot if you'd like to. I mean,
I shall.
Dice keep specifically rolling a 7.
Investigate! That is a... That's not bad. It's 19. 19.
okay. With a 19, looking around the room, it is very obscured with webs, but along the northern wall is another one of those spots that look like a door, look like a secret door. You guys keep rolling high on investigations to find my secret doors.
At this point, I think we can just safely assume that there's always a secret door.
I mean, it is Strahd's castle. I mean,
Oh my god! If I was Strahd and also a dick, I would just make a secret door that leads to the actual wall. Like it opens and there's the wall.
Oh, just like Winchester Mystery House?
yeah.
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 Exactly.
Cool place. Very expensive to visit.
And
Oh, is it? I've never
Yeah.
got to go. I want to go so bad.
It's super cool. It's very interesting. It's a weird lady.
yeah.
Yep. That's one of my, that's like a fucking bucket list thing for me. I want to go to that goddamn house. I want to go so bad.
Steve, did you roll an investigation as well, or did you just let Kyle's hold?
You know what? No, fuck it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll roll. I got a 2.
Okay. I mean, like I said, it is very obscured with webs, so that's, you didn't see the door, but Derek pointed it out, and after he pointed it out, you can see it.
Look, a door.
There is a rope.
Oh, hey, it is a door.
There is a rope hanging from the bell, but it appears to just be, attached to the bell if you wanted to ring the bell. But
Not interested.
I feel like if we ring the bell, that just kind of tells Strahd where we're at.
Every time we've fucked with anything, shit has gone bad. I'm not touching this bell this time.
Is there any way I could look closely at the bell? Like, can I investigate the bell in general?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Sure. All right. Come on. No bonus skill roll. I mean, it's a 17, so I mean, it's not nothing.
It does just appear to be a very large bell, and like I said before, pulling the rope appears to just be how you ring the bell.
All right. Man, it looks like a regular bell. I certainly don't want to ring it, but
Right.
Secret door, see what's over there, and then maybe I'll ring the bell.
Okay.
maybe don't ring the bell. Like ever. Don't ring the bell.
I'll say it again, though. You know what? I keep forgetting. This is a one-shot. YOLO, we can ring the fucking bell. Who gives a shit? We die, it just means I get to have dinner. So it's fine. No, yeah. Let's go to the secret door. We'll worry about the bell later, if at all.
Okay. Then... One sec.
I'd really like secret doors.
Well, then have I got a place for you?
Ah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling up the... So this, looking into this room, it appears to be just a square room that overlooks a vertical shaft to the south that plunges into darkness and continues upwards. There is... hang on. As you can see on the map, you can see there is a stupid thing. There, can you see in the room now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Towards the...
Wait, no.
Steve, I swear to God.
There, yes. Steve!
Stop fucking touching the door.
I'm trying to go closer. I'm not trying to like open the door at all. I'm barely I'm not even near the door.
The door is having its own disco
Steve,
dance
you are
party.
literally right next to the door. You're right next to the door. Lift your hand. Don't touch anything. I'm now going to open the door. Who did that?
Steve is attached.
I
to
was
the door.
trying to open the door, and I think I opened it as soon as you... or I think I closed it as soon as you opened it.
Okay.
Only
Okay,
God
nobody
can
touch
open
anything.
doors.
Let Brian open the door. Nobody touch anything.
What the fuck?
Why is it not open?
None of us are touching anything. Why won't it open?
Steve has a door icon on his little avatar.
He does.
Steve did something to the door.
Not touching it. Like I'm
Are you-
literally not touching it.
Is your character like holding the door somehow?
Here, I'm gonna back my character away from the door very slowly. You're gonna watch my mouse. Here's my mouse. Away from the door now.
I think you've got 2 doors here.
Yeah, I do.
Because when I open one, we get this.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to... Hang on.
Blaming it on me.
Yeah.
Normally be right.
Have a door there because I can't go. Whoa.
There is a precedent for you and
Well-
door shenanigans.
I am in the room now. Oops.
Yeah, I don't see Jax anymore.
I left
Yeah, Jack,
apparently.
hang on.
You guys try to enter the room.
Okay. Nope, I
Nope.
can't. The door is shut. Oh. It's open. Nobody touch anything. Oh, thank God. We made it in.
Okay, don't move. I need to...
We completed Strahd's most devious puzzle yet. Got it
Doors.
in this room.
Okay. I had to remove the whole wall.
That's a
Okay.
sentence.
Alrighty, so inside this room, there is what appears to be a trapdoor. That's that little brown square. There's no ability check required to see that. It's just literally right there on the floor. That leads down, and above you there is a shaft that leads straight up, but you don't see any ladders or anything that would allow you to climb. So you can either go down or back out of the room.
Well, what do you
Do we
guys
want
think?
to ring the bell now?
Let's.
I really don't want to.
I want to look down this shaft and see what's down there, like how far it seems to go, if we can tell.
Okay.
And then maybe we set up a rope and ring the bell as we go down the shaft, so that if something goes totally fucky, we can just jump down the shaft. But first things first, I'm investigating the shaft.
Okay.
Okay. My shaft investigation has informed me of I got a 15. What does my shaft investigation tell me?
Kyle, you really shouldn't be investigating your shaft on stream.
I will investigate my shaft when and where I please, thank you.
Guys, I can't get back inside the building. I'm somehow in this out space. I can see you through a tiny peephole, and I don't know how I got in here.
Glitch through the world. Little Skyrim.
I don't know how. I just went through a corner, and it went through the wall.
Yeah,
Steve's
Remember when I
broken
said I
again.
had to remove a wall in order to? Yeah, I put it back, but apparently it.
Would it force me in? Like if I try to go through the wall?
Just let go of your character. Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna let you work your magic. I was literally just looking at the corner, and then I just went through the corner.
So you basically fell into the wall. Okay, you should be back.
Is this a secret area that only Strahd knows?
I mean, technically it's Solid Stone, so... The brother of Solid Snake. So down the shaft is... Hang on just a second. Basically, it looks like it just leads down into what looks like a hallway down the shaft. You can't see much outside of that. It's just it looks like it's another room.
Right. How far does it seem to go?
About 40 feet.
Okay. So do we want to just go down there, or do we want to ring the bell, or what do you guys think?
Do you think we can get the rope from the bell and then use that to climb down the shaft?
I mean, we have rope.
Oh, okay. I think it was mentioned before, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. If you guys, if you want to ring the bell, let me know and I'll put you in the room because, like I said, that wall was glitching.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you take over going through walls.
Just a specific wall is the problem.
Wants to ring the bell.
I can ring the bell.
You guys, no, I'll ring it. You guys, Steve shut the hourglass, Chris opened the chest, and everybody got fucked both times. And No, Steve opened the chest too. And Chris got fucked. Well, shit. Okay, but still, I'll ring the bell. You guys have put yourselves at risk for Derek Reload enough times today.
All right, I'll just keep a watchful eye out
I will
while
ring the
you
bell.
go ring it.
Gonna hang out by the shaft here.
Just gonna limber up.
You're gonna hang out by that shaft?
Up, spitting on
Hopefully it
his
doesn't fill with
palms,
fire or something.
wrapping him around the bell, and
You pull?
absolutely yes.
Yeah.
That's what I made a
Okay.
giant pulling gesture.
Yep. And you hear a loud gong from the bell.
Mhm.
From the ceiling... Oops, I put that in the spot.
Oh! Oh, stay away! Oh, it's gone now.
I put it in the wrong spot. It should have fallen by...
Oh, an even bigger spider. Oh, two even bigger spiders. Or are they the same spiders? Wow, I didn't think this through. Oh,
I think
this
it's
is...
the shaft. Can the spiders fit
Oh
down
my
the
god,
shaft?
what have we done? What have I done?
So, from above the bell, 5 giant spiders hop down.
Okay, okay.
Can the
makes
spiders
sense.
fit down the shaft?
I would say
Yeah,
no.
good question.
If you wanted to run, you
That's
can.
what we're doing. Running. I
Okay,
am running.
Before
I'm
you
running.
do that, I am going to roll...
Gotta roll initiative.
Yeah, we need
Okay.
to roll initiative, and then...
So be it. I'll just go back to where I was.
Also, slam the door behind you.
Yep. Gonna do that.
Fuck your spider.
12.
Too many spider.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'm going to...
Why did we ring this bell? What did we think was gonna happen? The place is full of fucking webs. What did I think was gonna happen?
Okay, I know as soon as I say this, this means that Steve is immediately going to go into the walls again, but I've removed some walls, so you guys should be able to go just straight through the door. But don't try to go through the walls, because there are walls there. And
don't try to go anywhere else.
Yes.
Just through this door. Got it. Okay,
so,
but I don't need to do that yet, because it's spider fight still. But good to know.
Oh.
All right.
Is this brown thing particularly the shaft? Because
Yes,
I was by the shaft.
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Just gonna make sure I'm there, because I rolled a 5 for my initiative.
Oh, dope. 21.
Nice. You rolled a 21 last time, too.
Yeah, that's solid. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, hopefully, literally anything else I do will be effective.
Right.
We'll see.
Trane, would you
We
roll?
will have to see.
Steve,
What was that, Brian?
what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 12.
12. And what did you roll, Chris?
5.
5? Okay.
Because spiders don't have thumbs. They cannot open doors.
And I'm rolling initiative for the one last spider. Okay. We're starting combat, and first up is Derek Reload.
I'm going to run away like a frightened child and book it through these doors. So let's see here. How far can I run in one go?
Okay.
I
Not
can
that many
make it.
tiles.
Okay, you are running past 2 spiders. So that will
Okay,
be
but
2.
if I'm fully disengaging, they can't.
If you're fully disengaging, they can't. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, and I'm just booking it with
So-
all my might into the other room.
Okay, so yeah, you have plenty of movement to get over there. So your action is to disengage, and your movement's to get over there. So
Yep. Whee!
then that'll end your turn.
Okay, Trane. This is very important. Very important. Shut the door behind you.
Because spiders don't have thumbs.
Yeah.
I think they
They'll
need
have to-
thumbs, but alright.
No, you need thumbs for a doorknob. If you didn't, my
Not if
cat
you
would
wanna
be
crush
the
it
king of the
open.
world.
Well, I don't know about you, but my cat can open a door.
My cat can open some doors,
Yeah, true. Okay, so
not the ones with knobs.
next up is one of the spiders. It is going to make an attack on Trane because it's right there by him.
Alright, choo choo. Choo choo,
I'm going to
motherfucker.
guess that a dirty 20 hits.
I mean, yeah. Wait, no. No, because my AC is 21.
Nice.
+2 shield, bitches.
Nice.
Oh, the shield!
That's clutch. So the spider goes to make a bite, and you just bash it in the face with the shield. It doesn't take any damage from it, but you definitely warded off that attack. Nice.
Hell yes.
So I'm gonna riposte and then turn around and whip out my musket and then shoot it while it's stunned.
Next up, though, is the other spider. Well, one of the other spiders, not the other spider.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, they're spiders, so they're going to do the same thing. They don't really do much else other than try to bite. Well, that's a 9, so it didn't even get close to you.
It just bites the air
Yeah, it just bit the
nearby.
air. So then Trane is up next. Maybe
Run
that spider needed
through
glasses.
I'm
The door.
gonna disengage and I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna run 30 feet. Hold on.
Sorry to
So
go. You go through that fucking wall. Okay.
Okay.
25. And then 30 is, I think, this next thing here. So I'm just going to go down the shaft since I had my turn on the shaft.
Okay. You actually you would have had to use an action to close the door. So, but,
Oh.
so it's still
How
open.
is that
But
not passive?
you know what? It is object interaction. You're right. Never mind. See,
I mean, like,
I mean,
it's
if
not
you
like I
wanted to
wouldn't
like
shut the
lock
door.
the door,
exactly. Yeah.
I could understand.
That's kind of what I was thinking of. But
Oh.
yeah, my brain was, my brain is dumb. Okay.
Let's get down the shaft before one of those motherfuckers manages to Nicholson their way in here. Let's do this. Come on.
Here's Spider.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So, let me pull up the. Well, first off, we're going to stop combat because you guys successfully ran away.
Running away is an option, guys.
Brave
It's
Sir
okay.
Robin.
You don't have to fight every single fight. You can do it.
Yep.
You don't have to fight everything. Do you think that's just like the spider's home and we just kind of fucked it up and now they're like, who's this gringo just
Yeah,
ringing our
probably.
bell?
That's why
Kill
we
Gary
left.
and Bob.
Yep.
Gary and Bob.
Classic spider names, right?
Oh yeah.
Classic spider names.
They killed Peter and Gwen. Miles.
Okay, so you're in this this shaft, or not shaft. You've dropped out of the shaft, and you're in another hallway. Let me pull up the hallway. It's a 20-foot high tall, or 20-foot high hall. It's got a dark vaulted ceiling draped with cobwebs, not spider webs, cobwebs. A low moan seems to travel the length of the corridor as it rises and falls, intoning sadness and despair.
Well, what do you think, guys? Should we just rest here for a bit before we keep moving?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think we need to rest much. We're all okay, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not fine.
Yeah.
Which way is the noise coming from?
It appears to be coming from. If you're looking at the map, it's on toward the right, and you do see a set of doors to the right and to the left, but it sounds
Do the
like
doors
the moan.
look the same?
Yeah, they're about the same size, same shape, same everything.
yeah, I have written despair on the map. So
Mm-hmm.
with an arrow pointing in that direction. So I do think. What do you guys say? Just run for the despair?
Let's do it.
That's a philosophical question. I think we need to ask ourselves: do we really want to go towards sadness, or do we want to go towards, I don't know, like happiness?
Didn't
Well, I
you
think that
see
running
over the
away
moon?
from your sadness is probably a pretty bad thing. You need to confront it, and
Gotta go into
know?
the sadness room.
yeah, gotta confront
Got
it.
a
Gotta
15 to check these sad doors.
Okay. That is a hilarious sentence.
Mm-hmm.
One sec, I've opened too many doors, too many pages. Sorry.
Hit the
So
limit.
where is it? That's the wrong. So the sad doors. I mean, they just appear to be regular doors. There's no outward lock on them. There's nothing that's preventing from being opened. They don't appear to be trapped. They're just, looks like they open up into another room.
Can I silently open the door?
Sure.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, go right ahead. I won't even make you roll for that. Just
Silently open a door.
Very quietly, just like,
okay. Peeking through the door, you see it opens onto a balcony. You imagine that the moaning, and as you're looking, you hear it again. It appears to be just the wind, because it is opening into the outside balcony. You do see that there are 2 thrones facing the outside.
Oh, dope. Thrones.
hey yo.
We were looking for those.
There's some thrones out here
Yep. Okay.
through the moaning door.
Excellent. So quick side question. How long are we thinking that this will continue to take and be and stuff? I ask because I should probably get some Benadryl and eat something. We don't have any of those things here.
Oh my, it is 6.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
We've
and I'm
been
not-
going for a few hours now.
Yeah, I'm not saying we gotta rush, not saying we gotta bail or anything. I just kind of want to get a feel for it, see what you guys what you were thinking and what you want to do.
Right. I mean, depending on how quickly you guys, move, or like if you guys want to continue, searching, deliberately, it would probably take another couple of hours. If you try to rush through, it probably won't be that much longer. But
Okay.
I mean, we could.
What?
There's nothing saying we can't do a third session, But
I'm all for either way. It's totally up to y'all, but I really should probably go relatively soon because I do have to walk to the store and it is dark now. But I didn't really think about it until now, but it's getting real itchy,
How about this then? We'll just make an executive's decision right here because it is going to be 7 in an hour, and obviously you have to walk around in the dark and whatnot. If the only thing that we have left, because we found the 2 throne rooms, really after that, the only thing we're doing is going straight up into Strahd's business and just take him out.
Well, we didn't find the knight, but yeah.
I mean, I think we found him. He was just kind of
we just maybe
dead
didn't
already.
do it right. We just maybe didn't
Yeah.
do it right, or did we find the night? It could be a different night.
I think it's a
it could
different
be- it
knight.
could be
I think it's a different night.
Because it was supposed to be deep within the castle.
Yeah.
I mean, it was inside of a
different
secret room, and I would say that's
Yeah,
deep
but
enough. But that is
it
me.
was inside.
But it
No,
also
but it was
says-
inside the secret castle. And then what just happened, Steve, is we went we went over and then down to a balcony. So clearly we were pretty high up there,
Yeah.
Yep.
not deep within. Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to force us into another session of this if y'all don't want to do that. But I'm just a little.
Love playing more D&D. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm cool
And
with another
I'm
session.
very much enjoying playing with y'all. So it's
Yeah,
it's
and
up to you guys.
this session went a lot smoother with the without having the issues we had last time.
Oh yeah, it sure did.
We just had a different set of issues.
Yeah.
briefly.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it'd be perfectly fine if we paused and then we could try to finish it. If we try to go through the rest of it in the same pace we said we were going to do for the next session, then we could probably finish it then and call it a day.
Yeah.
So just so go for another session then? Is that the consensus?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
I'm down for that.
All right.
Okay.
And then just so that you guys are I'm not doing anything this week except for Saturday, depending on things. But
I'm not doing shit
I'm-
ever. I stream
Yeah.
on those 3 days, but I can play before or after those streams, and the streams are usually pretty short.
Right.
Obviously busy Tuesday.
Yeah.
I have
Let's
I
plan after
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I have D&D on Saturday, and I actually have to go into work this week to do some work.
Okay.
Oh,
So I can't do anything probably until next week.
That's
it's okay.
That doesn't bother me too
We can
much.
figure it out.
The boat on this being a Halloween one shot has already sailed, so we can just do it whenever we can. You know what I mean? Like that genie is out of that bottle. We can. We're just dealing with it how we can now.
Yeah, I was originally thinking I was gonna be like, a lot more strict with the rooms that are, locked and whatnot, but like, I figured, why not? It's a big castle. You want to investigate it, and having it arbitrarily lock doors. Where's the fun in that?
It's good. It's good. I'm enjoying myself immensely. So, like, I'm all for it.
So, if we want to keep going, we can keep going. That's not a problem at all.
Cool.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine.
I'll start getting some shit together for a winter themed one. Winter themed one to do.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying running it, and I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Oh, absolutely. It's a good time. Okay, so I'm probably is this a good point? We'll just
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, because we're before we go into the doors.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll stop the stream. Everybody watching, this has been Rolling Into Your DMs. Check back soon for the next installment of Strahd Must Die, and maybe he'll for really real die next time.
That's the
problem there, Brian. He was already dead.
Oh no.
Alrighty.